Hi friends, this is really very interesting to note that Pakistan too is turning from terrorism to development. This is what the theme of my video also. This has three dimensions. This video has three dimensions. First one is economic dimension, second one is geopolitical, and third and the last is impacts on India. So at the outset, let us see the first economic dimensions. And this one has two aspects. First one is growth, economic growth of Pakistan. Second is macroeconomics. As regards the growth is concerned, GDP in real terms in 2023 was just 0.02%. 0.002%, almost lowest in the world. But it jumped just after 6 months or 9 months in 2024. It has jumped to 2.5%. Then now it is projected in 2025, projected to 2.7%. It's a huge development from 0.2 to 2.7%. Now total GDP in 2023 was just crisis stage, hardly had money to pay for 2 days imports, but jumped again just after 6 or 9 months to $273 billion. And now in 2025 beginning only, it has first time crossed $400 billion. Now currently it is $411 billion. Then inflation is a huge development. In 2023, inflation was as high as 29%. Now it has crashed down to 4.6%. Two down. Now forex, foreign exchange reserve. In 2023, hardly it was in millions, not even billion, millions, around 350 to 400 millions, hardly for payment for 2 days. Now it has jumped to 9.4% in 2024-25. So imagine, all it shows Pakistan is heading towards development. This is all about growth. Now let's see macroeconomics. Macroeconomics also 3-4 points. First one is, just recently, 4-5 days before, Russia and Pakistan have signed a protocol to restore Karachi steel plant. This is considered as a turning point of long-standing industrial ties between Russia and Pakistan. China too was interested. China too was rather keen in this project. However, finally it had gone to Russia. China could not get it. Now number two is, Russia and Pakistan have also agreed to expand road and rail connectivity to link South Asia with Central Asia and Russia. The second one, it provides landlocked states a direct access to warm water. Then further is that what Pakistan did, Pakistan also agreed to provide Gwadar port to link Central Asia with Gulf countries. A huge development. And moreover about Pakistan-Afghanistan, newly built up friendship brokered by China. So Pakistan-Afghanistan agreed to advance the Uzbekistan-Pakistan-Afghanistan rail project. Then China has also given green signal to accelerate infrastructural development across the region to facilitate trade and integration. So this is all about the part of development, economic development. Now let's see geopolitical development. Pakistan also has achieved a huge geopolitical development. First one is, this is Pakistan's modernization plan in fact. Besides having huge advantages for others like China, Russia, Afghanistan, Uzbekistan. But basically it is Pakistan's modernization plan. Second one is, it makes Pakistan a strategic transit hub for trade corridor and logistical route. Pakistan is really an unique country in the whole world where almost all the great powers, including Russia, China, USA, and almost all the 57 Muslim states, are rushing to hurt Pakistan. Another developments are equally important in this context. Other one is China has just recently brokered peace between Taliban and Pakistan. Other one is that Russia too has recognized, Russia as a first country and the only country which has recognized Taliban government as a legitimate representative of Afghan people. Another one is the huge development on the part of Pakistan. Pakistan is leading global drive against terrorism as a chair or vice chairperson of two committees of United Nations Security Council. All it is pushing Pakistan as a global player. It has happened for the first time ever since its independence from India since 1947. It's all about the development. Let us see impact on India. If Pakistan becomes too high, Pakistan becomes developed. What would the impact on India if at all Pakistan competes India? Here are 4-5 points. First one is, it is good for India if Pakistan develops with positive mindset to compete India rather than conflicting India. Number 2 is, negative way of Pakistan sponsoring terrorism is not only against India, but also it is disastrous for Pakistan's own domestic security. Pakistan's own domestic dimensions of national security. And the third aspect is, Pakistan's positive development will encourage India to trust Pakistan, and differences will not be taken as disputes by both the neighbors. This would be the positive development if at all it happens. Another one is, however, India's absence from this huge regional deal is not only not in the interest of India, but also not in the interest of every country of the region. If India is out from there, India is a huge country. Meanwhile, another development is made. Russia and China are already agreed to revive RIC. RIC stands for Russia, India, China Nexus. India's reaction is awaited. India is just keeping quiet. India does not say yes or no to revive friendship with China and Russia or not. There is a big problem with India. What are the problems? India's main problem is untrustful China. You are aware how untrustful China is ever since 1962. And more recently, if you take the example that you are aware, Galwan incident, then China's open support to Pakistan against India in the war just recently taken place. And even today, China is blocking India's infrastructure development. China is road blocking raw materials like rare earth metals and so many other raw materials. So how can India trust China if at all China behaves like this and continuously ever since last 70 years? Anyway, besides, USA is back. As I said earlier also, USA is back in South Asia, particularly in Pakistan. Then, why USA is coming? USA is coming to contain China's influence, Iran's influence, and Russia's influence. So this is the reality. So it is yet to be seen how it impacts India and the whole regional development. If Russia will keep on poking nose in all these affairs, what will happen at this stage, it is very difficult to imagine. India, after all, is too high for Pakistan to catch up on. India is always a friendly affairs, friendly attitude towards all the neighbors. India always keeps all the time neighbors first. This is the priority of India. Anyway, let us see what will happen. That will be revealed after a few months. This is the end of my video. Thank you each and every one of you.